Hello everybody, Dave Neal here, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. In this video, we've got Zach Shallcross's season premiere of The Bachelor. I'm going to share the different trailers posted on the Bachelor Instagram page. So if you're wondering who he is and who the incoming contestants may be and you want to be caught up on everything and you didn't follow during the offseason, this is the video to do such a thing. Follow me on Instagram at dneals, patreon.com/Dave Neal for behind-the-scenes bonus content. Of course, every afternoon, Bachelor Rush Hour, the podcast, you're going to want to be a part of it. I've got brand new content coming there. Extensive recapping will be happening on Bachelor Rush Hour. So for all our power listeners out there, thank you all so much. So before I get into the trailers that we have here for Zach's season, you know, every video we make today is pretty much an extension of a previous topic, and we roll through. I try to divide them up, but sometimes the topics roll through. And in an earlier video, I discussed how Bachelor alumni attended this Beyonce concert in Dubai and why it is problematic. And the main reason is that in the United Arab Emirates, homosexuality is illegal, and Beyonce's got a huge LGBTQ fan base, and it's problematic when performers like Beyonce and other athletes take money from companies that exist in countries that are problematic, because it's a way of sort of exchanging money and wealth through private organizations, in this case, the Atlantis of resort, but a lot of them are state-sponsored events to promote, hey, look, everyone from the West loves to come to our country. Things can't be that bad, and they might not be horrible unless you're gay or know someone who is, which in most cases is a lot of people. So they have that problem there. I also related it to the problem in the Saudi government, how they've got a free speech issue, and I talked about the World Cup in Qatar and all these different things. And here's what I said. Saudi Arabia, who is the largest exporter of petroleum in the world, and also they, of course, murdered Khashoggi, a journalist. They at their embassy in Istanbul, cut him up into pieces. All right, so I discussed that, and of course, got comments. Isn't Istanbul? Istanbul is in Turkey. Istanbul is in Turkey, not part of Saudi Arabia, and that's where I just get lost on reading or listening comprehension. I said at an embassy or consulate. So if you're an American and you're in France, there would be an American embassy or consulate in France, right? So the Saudi consulate is in Istanbul, Turkey, but it operates as a part of the Saudi government, and that's where he was brutally murdered. And of course, that's not an object for debate. It happened. Ambushed and strangled by 15 members of Saudi assassins. Pretty wild stuff out there. Of course, that's the Saudi government. That's not United Arab Emirates. They're neighbors, but it just goes to show what we're willing to do with countries that offer us oil and other influence and have money. We might slide on our values, which existed out there with the Bachelor influencers. A slide of values. But hey, not to say we don't have problems within our own country, of course, but luckily for ours, at least we live in a time when homosexuality is not considered illegal, even though there would be probably a large portion of our audience, not ours, but of the national audience, that would consider it still a sin, which is beyond me, folks. Okay, it's a sin if you don't hit the like button on this video. Let's get into the trailers. Here's our first one. Bachelor ABC posted this 3 days ago and said, "Let the limo entrances begin." So let's share this. Monday. Today.
I licked it, so now it's mine.
The Bachelor is back.
I thought we'd get the party started.
Octavia?
I have zero doubt that I met my wife tonight.
And the drama starts night one.
I don't want to know if you kiss. I'm here for him.
Have you ever heard of friendly competition?
If this continues, I will leave.
Love makes you crazy.
The Bachelor season premiere Monday on ABC.
All right, that's tonight, folks. So let's see what else we have for different trailers here. Getting to know Zach.
3 things that people don't really know about me. Number 1 is I used to be in a rock band.
Wow.
2, I was a college football player for 5 years. And 3, I have the 2 most adorable dogs back home, named Twix and Bella. My friends and family would describe me as a gentle giant. I'm 6'4", big dude, but I'm really just a big teddy bear. What made me say yes to The Bachelor was really the fact that I experienced love on the show. Now the roles are a little bit different, and I get to be in the driver's seat. How cool of an opportunity is this? I'm just so grateful for it. I really believe I'll find my soulmate on this journey.
All right, tonight on The Bachelor. Yeah, look, there's some things I didn't know about Zach. 5 years in college football, good for him. Let's see here.
So serious about being a husband. He knows what he wants.
These women are amazing. I still feel like this is like a dream. What I'm looking for is my best friend. Do I deserve this? I don't know, but I'm pretty damn happy.
Do I deserve this? Probably not. Should I be here? I don't think so. Will I take the paycheck? Absolutely. Tears.
We all want Zach, so that claws are gonna come out.
I feel like a failure. I feel like I let myself down, and I feel like I let the women down.
When they say the claws will come out, I know that's a metaphor, but imagine if someone actually was like and had claws.
All I want is a chance with a good guy.
I was not expecting that.
All right, so there's Zach crying 3 days ago. There he is, and they say they just want a chance with a good guy. Let's see what Jesse Palmer has to say.
What's up, Zach? Jesse Palmer here, giving you some advice on being the Bachelor. I guess my number one tip would be, don't try to be the perfect Bachelor because it's impossible to be that.
Clayton's like, second that.
Just be authentic and be yourself. All right, so my second tip would be to be vulnerable and really set the tone. When the women see you opening up, they're going to want to do the same and reciprocate. My last tip, this is probably the most important one. Don't forget anybody's name. Trust me on this one. I know from experience.
Of course, Jesse, he called the wrong name at a rose ceremony. It happens to the best of us, Jesse. And then let's see more. We have more trailers here. Oh, the boy. Remembering when The Bachelor premieres. All right, is this one of those? Okay, this is one of those. Not a real promo there. And then here's another TikTok of the women swiping left. Apparently, there they are. Very excited to see them tonight. A very beautiful and I'm assuming charismatic class of women here. No disgruntled females as far as I know, but hey, the night is young.
I'm Zach, and I'm your next Bachelor.
Here's Zach.
The first limo is about to pull up.
Let's be honest, you might not be excited about a season, but when that first limo pulls up, that's kickoff, baby.
I want my forever person. I want my partner. That's why I'm here.
She had the audacity to steal Zach.
So frustrating.
That's shocking.
And as we know, what will happen tonight is there'll be a whole, bunch of people we're going to meet and we're going to forget their names and a lot of gags and gimmicks and it'll be whatever, not that interesting. And then at the end of tonight's episode, there will be like a 3-minute trailer for the season, which will show that things get a little hot and heavy. And as we know from past seasons, a lot of times the first 10 episodes don't have too much. We have our early season villains, and I have to be careful when I say the V word because villain, of course, will lead people to be like, that person's the worst. Was Olivia that bad of a person? No. Was Sinead that bad? You may think so. Me personally, I don't. I think a lot of these people, we get the worst of them. We get hungry, drunk, and fighting for love on national TV. And as Claire will attest, that can bring out the worst in anyone's anxiety. But we'll have to see how it all plays out. All right, folks, we'll all be with you tonight at 7 p.m. East Coast and after tonight's episode at 10 p.m. A lot of live streaming happening. If anyone wants to donate to the Super Chats, you're more than welcome. Or you could join the Patreon if you enjoy the extra bonus content because today it's like 7 videos. It's a lot, but I'm here for you. All right, so patreon.com/Dave Neal. And also, if at the very least you're like, all right, I can't afford to donate in any which way, I get that. Join Bachelor Rush Hour. It's free. Link in the comment section. Just search Bachelor Rush Hour wherever you listen to podcasts. I have an episode up every day for your afternoon commute home. All right, buddies. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody.